How's it hanging, YouTube? Peter here from Triple G Comics. Welcome back. Got a quick unboxing for you today. Before getting to that, please don't forget, when we hit 500 subscribers, we're going to give away this set of Punchline books. So you just need to be a subscriber to be entered. So if you like my videos, please like them, please comment, and please subscribe to the channel. When we hit 500, we'll give away these books. Okay, so pretty standard unboxing today. First box we've got is another one from my friends at Hobgoblin's Hideaway. Can't remember what I've ordered off them. I think this will be a package from Tim and Lucy. Did a kind of a non-planned video, a non-planned live show a couple of weeks ago. And during the course of the conversation, they put up a few books that they were selling on, and I picked up a few. So as you know, Hobgoblin's Hideaway do monthly claim sales. They also do, like I've just said, the odd random sale. Always great content, always great books, and I always manage to find something I like. Bearing in mind that I'm a first appearance collector, so I tend to go for things with first appearances in. Can't remember what I've ordered off them. I'm struggling because they've got them that well packaged and they're taped up, and I can't get into the tape. I can't get in. We're getting there. Okie dokie, excellent. So, ooh, nice. I like it. So the first book is the first appearance of the, now is it, do you say Puma? The Puma, I'm going to say. First appearance of the Puma. Bit of an interesting one, that. Bit of a shot in the dark. Like I say, these prices on these books were brilliant, so it would have been a crime not to pick it up, really. Character I know very little about. I do remember reading some of his appearances in early Spider-Man books, but I don't know a great deal about him. Do I think he's coming to the MCU? I haven't got a clue. They seem to pick random, bizarre characters from time to time, so he might be one that that jumps up at some point in the future. Tim's got this down as a 9.2, 9.4. I'll go with that. Looks like a brilliant copy to me. Really nice first appearance of Puma. Now, I'm looking at this one and I ain't got a clue. So, in the comments, point out why this is a key. Again, Tim's got it down as 9.2, 9.4. It's Amazing Spider-Man 263. I would have only picked it up if I thought it had a first appearance in, but I haven't got a clue who the first appearance is. It's got a picture of me in a Spider-Man costume. Not sure what's going on there. Was this something to do with the Osborns? Is this the first appearance of Normie Osborn, who I think might be becoming quite a big character? Has he got the Carnage symbiote in him now? Symbiote? I don't know. Let us know in the comments if I'm right. Is that the first appearance of little Normie Osborn? Very good. Like I say, as always, excellent stuff from Tim and the Hobgoblin's Hideaway, and of course Lucy. Right, next package. That was a little bit posh speak for you there, package, instead of just package. What have we got? Ooh, right. So, you all know, and this is going to sound like I really am just jumping on the bandwagon here. You all know I watch Geeky Guy Comics and the Killer Comic Show, and they've been doing a show called Road to Thought Bubble. Thought Bubble is a comic conference, I can't speak, comic convention conference kind of thing here in the UK, and it's got tons of great artists and writers attending. I've never been before, but because of all the excitement around it, because I haven't been to a proper convention for a while, I've decided to go this time. And when I was on the way down to London a little while ago, I started making a list of all the artists and writers that were going and who I wanted to get signatures from to then send on to Tim to get verified and all the rest of it. So I've made a list basically of everybody I was interested in, the books I wanted to sign, then realised I didn't have half the books, so I started ordering them in. Now at the same time, this particular book just went nuclear. And I luckily picked up a lot of copies before that happened, and that's because it's been optioned. So that's NOCTERRA #1 by Scott Snyder. So hopefully going to get him to sign that copy. if you watch all of my videos, you'll see that I've got a couple more copies of this coming. Like I say, I managed to pick them up just before it kind of went a bit crazy. So pick that one up, first issue of NOCTERRA, to get signed by Scott Snyder. I also, with this one, got this limited cover, which is a beaut, which is signed. Now I think that's signed by the cover artist, which is of course Jock, but I'm not sure. The eBay listing just said signed, which is always helpful, isn't it? It didn't say signed by who. So if anybody knows, is that Jock's signature? Because if it is, I'll get Snot Snyder. I'll get Scott Snyder to sign it as well when I'm at Thought Bubble. Jock's also at Thought Bubble, so if that's Snyder's signature, I'll get Jock to sign it. So I'll have 2 signatures on that book. So that's rather nice. NOCTERRA #1, and again, I think I've got another copy of that coming, not signed, but this is a fairly hefty package. So this is my collector's core Marvel books. So this is the monthly books, you know, I get if you watch my videos. I get this version and I get the DC version. 3 books in this one. I collect these because I started collecting them and I cannot stop. It's a bit of an addiction. But I also get them because it gives us an opportunity to read stories I wouldn't normally read. Now, I say that, and the first one I've turned over, I know I have read. So that's The Flash, Emergency Stop. I'm sure that's a series from a good few years ago, yeah, 1987. So I have read that one, but nice book. We've got Superman, Escape from Bizarro World. Don't think I've read that. And we've got Batman, Broken City. Originally published in 2003. Don't know if I've read that one. So 3 decent books to have a bit of a read of. Next package, well, it's exactly as I've just said. We've got another copy of NOCTERRA, not signed this one. This is a Jock exclusive cover, so I'll get him to sign that at Thought Bubble. I'm getting quite a good pile of books now to get signed at Thought Bubble. I'm a bit worried I'm not going to have time to get them all signed, but that's a stunning copy. Looks flawless to me, so that's a nice one. Next we have got, now I don't think I picked this up for Thought Bubble. I think I just picked this up because I got sick of hearing people talk about what a good read it was and thought I haven't read it, so I've picked it up just to read. And that's GEIGER #1, #2 and #3. So I've heard really good things about this. It's by Jeff Jones, who I normally enjoy his work. Certainly loved his Flash run. So I look forward to reading that. Again, bit of an interesting book, I think. So I'll have to let you know what I think of it. We've then got... So I had this book many years... Oh, it's a horrible... comic bag. I'll change that. I had this book many years ago and absolutely adored it. Now I understand that the artist is at Thought Bubble, so I'll be getting him to sign it, and that's of course Punisher Kills the Marvel Universe. It's the first copy, the original copy from the Marvel Alternate Verse. Do you know why they did that? Do you know why they made a line called Marvel Alternate Verse instead of just doing more What If? You know, bizarre. Anyway, so that's Punisher Kills the Marvel Universe. If you haven't read that story, it's brilliant, so please go away and pick that one up. Next we have got quite a hefty package. So okay, so here we've got a series that I've heard, again, the Killer Comic Crew talking about on a number of occasions. I've not read any of it yet, so I'm really keen to pick this up and have a read of it. But also the I don't know if he's is he the writer or the artist? I think he's the writer. I'm not sure. Ram V is going to be at Thought Bubble, so I'll get him to sign these. And that is The Many Deaths of Layla Starr. So we've got issues 1 through to 5. I'll put an image of all of them up here. Apparently it's an absolutely cracking series, so I'm looking forward to reading that, and looking forward to getting a couple of those signed. I have picked up a couple of other issue 1s, so I've got one I can read and one I can keep nice as possible. Next package we have got Sorry. Another copy of Nocterra, number 1. So again, nice looking copy. And then last package. Let's hope it's not another Nocterra. I don't know who this is from. Oh, all right, excellent. So, Free Comic Book Days just happened not so long ago in the UK, and for me personally, it was an absolute bust. All my local comic shops didn't do it on Comic Book Day, and then on Comic Book Day, they had nothing left. It wasn't very good at all. However, my good friends at Not Quite Mint, link up above, we're doing a deal where if you pre-ordered some books with them or bought one of the boxes and things like that, for the amount of comics you bought, you could request which Free Comic Book Day books you wanted. So I was expecting the Free Comic Book Day comics to come with my proper order, but I think Tom sent them out in advance, which is fantastic, because a lot of the things I ordered were pre-orders. So Tom has very kindly sent us, and they're not stamped, which is brilliant, Free Comic Book Day We Live. I'll put pictures up so I don't have to hold them up. So Free Comic Book Day We Live, which is supposed to be really good. Stray Dogs, which has gone mental at the moment. Stray Dogs has just gone through the roof. I think Robert Downey Jr.'s studio has picked it up to make an animated series. The big one, House of Slaughter. I have got another copy of this, so I'm pleased to have 2 copies of that now, so over the moon with that. Avengers, featuring the Hulk, and Spider-Man Venom. So again, absolutely over the moon with that. So thank you very much, Not Quite Mint. Really pleased with those books. That's your whack. So thanks very much for watching, everybody. I hope you like some of the things I've picked up. If you know of any creators going to Thought Bubble that you think, oh, Peter should really get something signed by them, or a book suggestion to get signed by someone, please drop a comment below. I'm always interested to see what you think. Okay, thanks very much, everybody. Take care. Catch you next time.